Hey guys, what's up? I'm not that strong, I'm not that smart, so you should probably listen to somebody else. This is how I set up a max step for lower day for raw powerlifting. I'm in the off season. I competed about 2 weeks ago. I got a 550 dead sumo on a kabuki bar, so super cheating. Since then, I've had a little bit of pain when I go wide, kind of like where my adductor means my hammy, like an insertion or something. So I'm gonna go narrow. Like my hard work is gonna be narrow, and my more high rep rehab work is gonna be wide. So that's kind of nice to know. Conjugate, do what feels good to you for now. Also, max step might be a little bit misnomer. I'm going to do Matt Wenning's like 3 singles 90%, and then I'm going to go into my hypertrophy. So 90% of my best conventional is 515. So I do like 3 singles like 465. You know, Matt Wenning says that's enough to keep your max strength, even improve it, and then do your hypertrophy. That's what I'm going to do. So I don't have much time today, so I'm just going to get after it. I did my lower body warm up. Takes about 10 minutes. Another video on my page, and I did, like I said, 10 RDLs with just the bar. So start getting after it. My best is sumo with my left hand supinated. So now that I'm doing hypertrophy for work and working on my weaknesses, I'm gonna go right hand supinated. And conventional, not sumo. Yeah. So these are the kind of videos I wish I had. I feel like if you think about like a JV powerlifter, it's not really a real thing. Like a JV guy trying to help the freshman team. It's kind of my idea with my videos. And I always wish that there was full workouts. Like, oh, what does this actually look like? What are the rest periods like? What do you actually do? If you see these templates online, it doesn't feel real without watching somebody actually do a workout with it. So that's kind of my point with my page. Just to put out the very bare minimum basics to newer lifters. Even newer than myself, even weaker and dumber than myself. So yeah. If you're stronger than me, smarter than me, let me know. Give me free powerlifting coaching. I want to get better. I am far from a coach. I'm far from an expert. I'm just a dude who wants to share with beginners. Putting out videos that I wish I could have found. So I find like full videos for people who are like super elite and like, cool, that's very specific to you. But what about like a little more general, a little more my level? Cool. So you can see, now I'm breathing. My warm-ups, I should kind of do fast. Instead of 5, whatever feels good. Like I said, a little bit of time crunch today. Get it done. Ooh, we'll talk more as I need more rest. So this is an Ohio Power Bar, Cerakote. You see where I've worn it off. I'm doing conventional. The Orange Boys, they're 25 kilograms, 55 pounds. So this is 30-35 right here. And yeah, just hitting conventional deadlifts, back straight, fire my lats. When I line up with, basically my leg hair is like tickling the bar, and I kind of flex my lats, or remind myself this is where I want to be. And I go down, take a breath, brace, go down, grab the bar, take the slack out, kind of put it in my lats, and then fire. So that's kind of my cues I'm working on. I've always got foot issues, trying to keep my right foot where it's supposed to be, so also work in progress. Yeah, have like 3 cues you're working on. And those are kind of mine right now. Like good feet, lats, brace. There's not much to think about, but you're still going to learn something, you're still going to improve on something every time you lift. At least that's the goal. So, lined up. Just about touching the bar, fire lats, squeeze the ass, everything. You see I take that slack out. So it looks like grip and rip, but it's not. I'm taking the slack out and firing. That was 335. Slap a quarter on each side. Make it 385. of funny. Knee sleeves. I don't like knee sleeves. They make my knees feel worse, so I don't wear them. They're great for loading weight for deadlift. It's like the main thing I use them for. So yeah. A lot of people say the deadlift like takes so much out of you, you need so much rest. I feel that way in squats. I think I'm just built to deadlift and not squat. My numbers definitely say that. So deadlift feels better for me. So I feel like I can do a little more on it, honestly. And because of that, I should focus more on squat. Like I'm deadlifting today. Yes, splurge a little, right? Doing what I like. But most of my work is gonna be squat. Most of my dynamic effort work. And I'll even have like, you see like John Hack and Colt the Limit Breaker, these kind of guys doing 3x8, 3x6, 3x4, 3x8, 3x6, 3x4 with either their comp lift or very close variation. And so I'll have days like that too. All of them. Max effort day, dynamic effort day, a rep day, whatever. Like, it's the off season. Trying to get bigger and stronger. But what my body needs today is what I'm gonna do. So if I feel up to a rep day, it's probably good squats. If I'm not, I'm like, dude, every time I go wide at all, this acts up, I get some heavy conventional though, I'll do that. Well, I'm like, I need a little deload, I'll do dynamic effort. Dynamic effort to me feels like a deload. So yeah. Got 385 on here. I'm gonna start hitting like, singles or doubles, whatever feels right. Slap on the old Pioneer belt. Feels good. Oh, dang it. I did left hand under. I was supposed to do right hand under. All right, play next time. Yeah, so that's kind of how it goes. I try to keep it fast. I'm not focusing on dynamic effort right now, right? Off season. Yeah, conjugate. I want to get bigger, stronger, faster, healthier, all at the same time. Yes. It's kind of the idea of conjugate or concurrent training. But you gotta be reasonable and think, how many dials can I max out? You know, I was just peaked 2 or 3 weeks ago for sumo. Right? I suck at reps right now. My cardio is garbage. So, I have realistic expectations of myself and slowly dial up that volume. Dial up that hypertrophy. It's going to eventually lead to a bigger total. I'm going to dial down the max effort. Not 3 singles, 90%. Like, I'm still getting some, but it's not what I was doing leading up to the meet, that's for sure. It's not the classic max out, you know, a 1 to 5 rep max on a crazy variation, but to be enough to maintain, I think, the vast majority of my top end strength so I can peak it back quickly. And it's fun. If you keep lifting fun, and you're relatively intelligent, you're gonna get bigger and stronger. That's the idea. I don't have much time to lift today. Hit some meat and potatoes. Get out. $425. Left hand under. I'm also dyslexic. This is my right hand. That was garbage. That felt awful. Felt very uneven. I'm still going to put more weight on. All right. What was my goal? 465. 3 singles. 425. Add 2 tens each side. One thing I like about the 3 singles at 90%, it feels a little bit like a meet. I've only done 1 meet. It was a ton of fun. Awesome atmosphere, everyone helping each other, even if you're direct competitors. It's freaking rad. But 3 singles, right? 3 singles, 90%, but now you're doing 90, 95, 101%, whatever your plan is. so that you can comfortably hit for a set of 3 like any day, and then close to your old PR, and then a new PR, you know, for your 3 attempts. Everyone's got a different strategy. That was mine. I opened at 475, then I went 525, which was my old PR, and then I went 550 for a 25-pound PR. Friggin' rad. I should have thrown another 20 pounds on it. It flew. It was great. So I'm confident that if I just maintain my deadlift strength and work on my squat strength, my deadlift will still go up. Like next meet, I know I have more in the tank on deadlift. So instead of pushing it to the brink to where my squat or my bench is going to suffer, I'll just maintain it. Look, dude. Yes, I pull sumo in at the meet. I'm rehabbing and becoming adductors and whatnot right now. It's still going to maintain overall raw deadlift strength. Yeah. It's kind of the idea behind this workout is you don't have to blast yourself into the ground every single time. Sometimes it's enough to maintain one characteristic, you know, raw max strength, and build the other ones. Build the hypertrophy, build the tendon strength, tissue strength, all that kind of stuff. All right. Let's try to make this rep not dog shit. So last time, it was super uneven. I feel like I didn't have my triceps locked down enough. It's very bouncy, very shitty. I'm going to be a little more strict on these, treat it like a meet. Nice. Feel great, dude. Like, a little slow, right? Kind of swing into it like I normally do. But felt good. It felt hard, no pain. I could probably wedge a little bit more on my next one. And that's another thing I like with free singles 90% is like it's enough that it's sport specific. It feels like a max effort lift. It's not quite. Yeah, so rest about 2 minutes. Talk, whatever. My Apple Watch is dead, so I have no timer. Let's go to the end of the song, whatever. Yeah, I love it. I love the conjugate lifting. I love all powerlifting. It's fun, dude. Try it out. If you're just a general strength guy, bodybuilder guy, sign up for powerlifting meet. Just try it. It's a different stimulus. It's fun. Keeps things interesting. And if you can just keep lifting for 10 or 15 years relatively intelligently, and just adding weight little bit by little bit, getting bigger sometimes, adding weight other times, whatever, then you're going to enjoy it if you're jacked and strong and healthy in an old age. So most likely talk to your doctor before you do anything, right? Yeah, it's fun. Try powerlifting. Dry my hands. It is humid today. All right, so then one single, let's do another one. Kind of treat it like a meet. I want this to be as perfect as possible, but also rip it off the ground. Keeping my right hand supinated is so difficult in my mind. Yeah, I need to wedge. I am not wedging at all. I'm doing like a stiff legged deadlift. Sorry, it felt even. No pain. It was just really slow. I noticed that in powerlifting meet is I lift kind of fast. I always thought I was slow. But compared to the other guys, I lost. I was dead last year for the 220 class. But I lift kind of fast. Kind of explosive. Either I get it explosively or I don't get it at all. Maybe I should practice grinding more. Maybe I should go closer to failure more often. I don't know. That's the thing. I just want to get big and strong and get to perform well in powerlifting. I care about that more than like doing my best at the meet. I'm trying to do better. Whether it's my best or not, I want to get bigger and stronger and better. I don't know. It's kind of a little mindset. I'm not trying to stack things into a razor's edge. I just want the whole mountain to get bigger. Call that whatever you want. Call it power building. Say this isn't conjugate. That's fine. You can say this isn't conjugate. It's just random bullshit garage lifting. That's okay. If it gets me bigger and stronger, and it's fun. Kind of goal met, right? As long as I PR my total next meet. Yeah, so I think I'll do some like moderately wide stance goblet squats, high reps after this. Get that area that's aggravating me. Then I'll have done enough hamstring. All right, at max effort-ish, conventional deadlifts, and some wide stance squats, hamstring's done. Right? Do something that's going to benefit my squats. So I'll do like an ass to grass-ish split squat, like a 60-pound dumbbell. Then I target the quad and knee, some abs and calves and core, and maybe a little upper body. Throw in some lateral delts, biceps. It's the off-season, bodybuilding time, right? Maintain your strength and bodybuild with everything. So all the tissues are very stronger to handle the load later on. That's my thought. All right, cool. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Dictate. Listen to Elite FTS, not me. Close this video. Go to Elite FTS. Watch their shit. It's way better than mine, okay? Listen to me, watch what they're talking about. That's all right. Still a little slow. I feel like I'm not wedging at all. Oh well. Learning on it. Keep getting better. I feel like I can wedge if my left hand's on it. I don't know why that makes any sense. I feel like natural that way. I feel unnatural like this. Whatever. Get better next time, right? Cool. So. It's pretty quick. You know what? Breathing hard, sweating. I'll let you take a minute break before I do some anything else lower body. I'll let some upright rows real quick. Not a big deal, it's off season. From a bodybuilding perspective, which mostly when big and strong, the kind of guy who can do anything, be good at my job. But secondarily, I want to be good at powerlifting. Tertiarily, I want to look good. So, do a little bit of everything. I think it's only going to benefit me in the end. And one thing I've found for bodybuilding is I like frequency. I like 2 hard sets of like 20 to 30 for like lateral delts, biceps, calves, abs, those kinds of things. That's what feels good to me. Steal one of these. So I like these a lot for my shoulders. Dislocated my right shoulder like in high school wrestling. So it's always a little bit of a challenge. Sometimes every once in a while get some pain benching or doing all sorts of different stuff. A lot of lateral delt exercises hurt it. Towel upright rows feel amazing. They feel great. Cool, so got that strapped on there. So it's a 53-pound kettlebell and a 10-pound plate. So just go for whatever feels challenging, 25, 30-ish. So I'll get a little lean forward and pull. Turn to the side so you can see. Step the strap. Pretty good. So that's weird. Like, hey, max effort lower, you're doing upright rows. Yeah. Feels good. Feels good on my shoulders, my legs. Need a second anyways. Hit those real quick. Not a big deal. Cool. So let's do some those wide stance goblet squats. Let's do a set of 25 real quick. I'll grab my dumbbell. See how she goes. So this is going to be lightweight, high rep. The pain I've had is right there. right kind of where my ass meets my hamstring. So I take a moderately wide stance. I'm going to do very similar cues to my comp lift. Ass back, spread the floor, set. I'm going to get my elbows inside my knees. Feels good. I feel that spot, but it doesn't actually hurt. Cool, number 60. Take a little breather, grab some water. Another set. For a lot of my accessories, I'll do like a liner set of like 5, 10, whatever. And then instead of like 3 to 5 with the weight I'm actually going to use, and then I'll do working set. So I sound a little bit excessive. It goes on how I feel. Like I'm sweating right now, right? I'm warm. It is humid, but I'm also babying this. I'm babying that spot. So take a little longer rest. Take a little more warm-ups. It's all right. It's rehab. Cool. Let's take a nice wide stance. Definitely feel that spot. Flirting with the line. Oh, what's aggravating it and what's getting blood in it. Move it. Feel it. Feels goofy. I lost count. Dang it. Just feeling it. Just feeling that spot. Cool. Was it like 20-ish? I don't know. Rest a bit. Hit it at 30. Call it good. I feel it's always a balance, right? You're trying to heal something. Like, hey, I'm a little bit injured. I'm a little bit hurt. I want to make this better. I want to get some blood in there. I want to move it, but I don't want to strain it, right? So if something that I can't quite tell, is it glute, is it hamstring, is it adductor, it only hurts when I go wide and heavy. Well, cool. Sounds like I'm not going wide and heavy for a month or two. So I go narrow and heavy, conventional deadlift, high bar, deep squat, you know? Yeah, so if it hurts, it sucks. I'm gonna do something similar to the STAR protocol, like 3x20. This is great, it's awesome, dude, with bands, lightweight, whatever. Like, I want it to move, I wanna get blood in there. I have that little burny kind of sensation, but not strainy, not sharp. Not like I'm pulling a muscle, but it's kind of like the muscle's just burning a little bit. Thanks. That's what seems to work for me. Every situation's different. You gotta use your brain. Yeah, that's what I do. If something really sucks. I've rehabbed lots of lifts. I've done that for bench. I've done that for squat. Never deadlift. Deadlift's always there. I love that. But yeah, all lifts that hurt. But super, super light. Even on benching like the 2.5 pound plates, dude. 3x20, super slow. Get blood in there. You know what? 3 days later, we'll grab the 5 pound plates. You know, and just slowly, incremental, linear. All right, conjugate. Let's do linear. Rehab, yeah. Linear rehab. That's what works for me. So we're doing like 3x20 squats with like 185, 225. Okay, I'm healed now. And I've maybe built a little more tissue tolerance with all those high reps. Or I think I corrected the problem as opposed to just healing it. I don't know. Cool. So set. Let's do 30-ish. Stop distracting me. I need to count. Max effort thought. Counting reps. 30. Cool. Woo. Dude, that felt great. I feel it. I feel that spot. But it doesn't hurt. It kind of lights up, has a mild burn, but not a straining, pulling, hard sensation. Not that hard. It's just burning, not hard and pulling. Yeah, feels good. That feels like the right amount. Say 20 instead of 30. Slow, light, get some blood in there, make it move the way I want it to move, and then move on. That's the freaking plan, man. Cool. So, my legs are tired. That was a nice little lung burner. Let's do something that doesn't take that much legs and lungs, right? Blasphemy. Let's hit a set of biceps, right? How dare I? It takes very little time. Again with the towel. I love these, man. My nose real quick. I think when you cough like that, it's time for a deload. Anyways. There's the biceps on the towels. These feel good on my joints. I have a little chronic elbow pain, so these feel great on my elbows, my wrists, my shoulders, obviously my bicep, brachialis. They make me bigger and stronger, man. Like I'm done with my deadlifts. I don't need an insane amount of grip for the rest of the workout. These are the biceps. One set, 4 or 5 days a week. I feel like it's way better than like 5 sets once a week. Way better. Same with lateral delts, calves, all the bodybuilding muscles, right? Sides, you can see. It was great. Insane pump, dude. Insane bicep. Great cow spot. Woo! Why not? Like, yeah, it's lower body max effort. Rowing, sprinkle in some other stuff. It's not a big deal. Cool, so. Split squats. I don't want to do them. I don't want to do them at all. But they are pretty dang good. They make my hips feel a lot better. My hip flexors aren't really tight when I do them. I'll clean this up later. Advantages of home gym, right? Cool, so do an easy set, low weight. I'm going to try and get fairly narrow, get some landmarks. I'm going to try and put my knee over my pinky toes. Nice and deep. Feels good. I feel correct amount of stretch in my right hip flexor. Knees feel fine. Try this side out. My right side will have problems every once in a while, but not a big deal. Dig in my right big toe knuckle into the ground. Pushing through the ball of my foot a little more on this. Feels good. Yeah, left side just feels more natural. Better. Try with the 60. Oh, jeez. Boogers. All the time, boogers. I love allergy season, man. Fall. Another thing I like about this is it's pretty quick. I hit a lot of different muscles in a lot of different systems, different ranges quickly. I hit my max effort. I think it was pretty short rest periods between them. I can hit my repeated effort stuff. I don't need to perform. But I want to perform. I get a few less reps because I didn't rest as long. Not down. All right, since I hit 20. Oh man, dreading these. Oh man, that's a good pump. Holy shit. Good little quad pump. Lung burner for sure. So yeah, if my main lift for the day was a deadlift, conventional, more hamstring dominant, then I'll do split squats, like this, a lot of quad. If my main lift was a squat, I'll do single-legged RDLs. For now. Who knows what I'll feel like next month? These were good. Woo! Man, that's rough. That was enough. I'll check the time real quick. How long has this been going? 4 minutes? Woo! A little short on time. Might just do one set of these. This is brutal. It is tough. That's all right. Like, I don't have any joint pain right now. Not even that insertion. Feels good. I lift something heavy. Definitely getting bigger. Like, I can feel a massive pump. Taking care of my weaknesses. Taking care of my joints. It's the freaking goal, right? Then get through this set of 20s up puking. I'll call this workout a success. I might not feel good today. I might have lied to myself. I said it's a good idea. Oh well. Ooh. Oh man. Woo. So way harder on the right than the left. Oh man, those are hard. It worked though. Built some wheels. Ooh, and calves, dude. Honestly, get a calf pump on the left side. All right, cool. So, hams, quads, main lifts are done. Hit some bicep and tricep. Hit some abs. Call it good. Ooh, I don't want to do abs at all. So horrible. I think I've been doing 2 sets of 20 leg raises. I've done about 3 times this week like that. Same with the curls and lateral delts. Woo! I don't need to do calves today. I'm good. So, yeah, I'll try to do 2 sets of 20 hanging leg raises. I definitely have to underhand grip. Overhand grip feels fine sometimes. I do a lot of pull-ups. Kind of beats at my right shoulder sometimes. And hanging at that extreme position aggravates my right shoulder, so I'll just grab underhanded. Whatever, adapt, overcome. Still hit the target muscle, the abs, and the adductors. And it tractions out my back, I feel. It's pretty hard to keep my legs straight. My hammies a little tight when I try to do that. Gymnastic shit, but feels good. Feels like I'm working on a weakness. My backs feel great, so I started doing them, so I'm gonna keep doing them. Oh man. Good. That's my day going right. If it's hot, it's like 10:30. It's already hot and humid. But after this, I feel great for the rest of the day, man. Feel accomplished, feel like I'm recovering from something, feel like I'm advancing, feel like I'm on the offensive in life. So if you feel like you're on the defensive, right? You're just putting out fires. Get a good workout in the morning, feel different. Someone's blowing up my phone, who is it? I don't know who that is, I don't care. Cold water. All right, some hanging leg raises. Chalk my hands for this. Oh, what a wimp. I'm sweating. All right, let's hit some weights. Not without kicking my bench. For my foot binder account. Just kidding. Ah. Ooh. That's good. Sometimes my adductors feel like they're on the verge of cramping, but they don't. Ooh, give a minute of rest. One more set. Call it good. But yeah, it's kind of the thought. Get a little bit of everything. Get a little bit bigger and stronger on everything. Build a wider base. And then when I'm 10, 12 weeks out from a meet again, start getting a little more focused, a little more clear delineation of max effort days, dynamic effort days, supposed to recover from those max effort days. And yeah, that's what kind of roughly what I did last time. It worked great. I loved it. So, the idea, these off-season or hypertrophy block, development block, whatever we're going to call it, workouts might look a little more linear. They might look a little more like bodybuilding. I think they're supposed to be. I think they're supposed to have an element of powerlifting, and then be a lot of bodybuilding. I think that's kind of the idea. Build everything up. Build that base of the pyramid. So you can stack another slab of rock on top of it. All right. I know I'm coughing. Chalk overdose. So chalk my lungs. My soft little hands. Yeah. Woo! So that's the workout for today. Kind of rushed. Didn't do quite as much as I'd like to, but I'm out of time. So, hope you guys learned something. This feels more like cardio right now. I feel like it sucks. Hope you guys learned something. Or if you're bigger, stronger, smarter me, teach me, dude. I'm all ears. I always want to get better. I always want to PR my total. So, yeah, dude. Get big and strong.